Okay. For prosperity here, we're looking at the JVC radio, and maybe a little hard to see, but we have the channel here, and we have Sunday, which is on the wrong date. I got to figure out how to set the date. The time is right though, 8:05. So that's one thing that's good. All right. Up here, there's a button. We press this button up here, and we have channel 4, 104.9 is the channel. Let's press this again. I'll hold it down. Okay, so that's basically what that does. This right here is the equalizer, bass, all that stuff. Press this down. You gotta hold it. All right, set bass. Use your main control right here. Bass, press the button. Go to mid. You can go up or down. Okay. Treble. Up or down. Two is good for me. Easy, equalizer. Press again. That's the same thing. Mid. Turn this knob. You got Pro. Pro gets into all of this, which is beyond me. So you can get into a lot of stuff with Pro. So. That bass. Alright. And you got your phone here that it will work on Android. I thought it was just going to work on iPad phones, but it will work with Android. You got it set up for that. And here you have a button here. This will take you to, all right, to that audio. Press bass, boost, loud. You hit bass and press the button. 3, bass boost. Go to the next one, loud. Sounds better, at least on 2. Fader. And the fader is like right speaker. I mean, right, that's front. Okay, F is front, and R is rear. Speakers in the back are not very loud. Sounds about the same no matter how you have that on the front. Press your button again. Balance. That's right side. I hear it on the right side, I don't hear it on the left. You hear it on the left, but you probably won't hear it on the right. Put it in the middle. Press your button again. Balance. Turn it, adjust volume. I guess that's for when you first turn it on. Press your button again. Amp, gain, high power. Well, we can do that again. High power, low power. Only 2 settings on that. Speaker, pre-out, rear, subwoofer. We don't have a subwoofer in this. speaker size, front, rear, front, size. I don't know what size. Mine just got mine are probably like 6 points, about 7 inches. Tweeter. Mid-range, probably tweeter. Okay. That tweeter. So we're kind of at the end of that menu right there. Okay. And here, source, AM, Pandora, iHeartRadio, BT audio, no audio device, auxiliary, which you got a port right here, and right here you can't see it, but you got a USB place right here, plug your USB into right here. These AM, Pandora, iHeartRadio, BT audio, auxiliary, FM, and that's where we end up. FM. Okay, and then you got your buttons here. These are hard to see, actually. I mean, this radio is so compact. Oh, this is kind of how JVC works. I think they all work kind of similar. If you're on a station and you can press this button here to go the next notch up on your station. The bull. 106.3, 107.10. That just carries you up and down to the next station. Doesn't necessarily have to work off of these preset stations, but if you want to find something specific. Yeah, so this is kind of how this works. See, like, I press this button here, recent calls. That's the phone number. Okay. With your Bluetooth here, that first number calls me. The first thing you see when you press the button here is going to be what kind of phone you're using. Like my phone is Samsung. Okay, recent calls. Turn the dial, phone book, which I don't really have the phone book in here. Dial a number. That's pretty neat right there. Let's see, recent calls. Press the button here. This number right here, if I press the button here, it will start to dial that number. Either that or I put it right there. I don't know the M. But it'll dial that number, and that's pretty cool. 911 and battalion chief. I don't want to call it battalion chief, but So if I press the button here, that'll call the battalion chief. I don't want to do that. I don't want to call 911. And this number right here is like one of those marketers. I got him blocked, so I can still call him. Let's see if that calls. Okay. Anyway, you can dial. You can put the phone, I guess, phone numbers in here. But this radio was in this truck when I got it, so they had speakers, new speakers put in the front of it. They go up over 350 watts, and had a problem with the speakers cutting out. It's like you listen to the music, and all of a sudden the radio's working, but the speaker's not working. Brand new speakers. Took it by the Pro Audio place, and they put the speakers in, and I told them the right door. When I opened the right door, the passenger door, the speakers cut out. I mean, it stops any sound. And close the door, it plays. Open the door, it doesn't play. And so there's a wire that goes from your radio through your door jamb into the door itself, from your dash to the door. Anyway, it had a broken wire in there. That was one of the problems. And on the back of the new speaker, it's got like a naked wire that doesn't have any insulation on it. Was touching the metal cone part of the speaker, which was kind of shortening it out. So he fixed that, and he fixed the broken wire, and so the radio works fine now. So these are pretty good radios, I think, JMC, because they only run about $75 to $100, I think. The only thing it doesn't have now, it doesn't have a CD player. I don't listen to the radio a whole lot anyway, so I mean, it's not a big deal with me. But which most people go with, some kind of listening device where you plug in your jack right here, MP3 player. So iPod or something like that nowadays, which makes sense. I just want to show you how these JVCs work a little bit, and they're cheap radios. I mean, $75, $100, but it does have a lot of functions on it, and you can set a lot of stations on it, and they play really well. Thanks for watching, guys. Gary J.